Yeah, we know you're touching it.
Did you have one growing up? Gotta blink.
Yeah, I want to adjust them. I want to tweak them a little bit. Maybe sand them down and.
I saw some of those, and they're just like little crossword things, and it's like almost like a boggle thing, and you shake it and you know like that. I went wanting some. I think that would work too.
I ordered those on eBay, like from a pretty reputable ghost hunting source, and I got them, and I was a little disappointed with them because there are a lot of vowels in there, not a lot of consonants.
Yeah, because this one is like more like a boggle thing. You have to like shake it, or you can tell the spirit, when I come back, if you want to tell me a message, that means it takes some energy to actually change the words.
Right.
So, but it's really hard to, you'd be surprised, it's actually really hard to find something like that. I've been trying to find them. I've been also just wanting to get like Scrabble, like a little bag of Scrabble letters.
See if they arrange them.
Gives them so much energy.
They sell those at the Dollar Tree, and I might buy some at the Dollar Tree just to mix them up a little bit.
I should buy some for the group too, so we can always use more, and we can always like leave them in the room and see if they like rearrange them, because that would be great. Trigger items are the best thing for spirits. Can you blow out that light?
Candle.
Yeah, blow out the candle. I take back any power that I put into that candle when I lit it. Can you blow out the candle?
That wasn't Ezra's voice. Yep. That's Mika.
Did the generator stop? Yes, it did.
And why is the lights on?
That probably stores a little bit of power.
Unless they closed all the doors and there's more of a bear here.
Oh God,
yeah.
Did they know they were in here?
Yeah. They actually left Ashley and I in here when Mika needed the restroom.
Can you tell us a message?
This thing is like a radar screen, and it'll pop up. Have you gotten any blips on it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any since we turned it on.
I'm not seeing any.
I don't see any words at all like that was.
Yeah, I'm not happy with those at all.
I thought
I'd take them out and try them.
If they have them at the Dollar Tree, that would probably be helpful.
No worries.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sand them down and wood burn some new letters into them so that there's a little bit more of a response. Right?
I really want one of those little boggling.
Can you make this little device beep?
You like this bear. I'm going to point. Actually, I'm going to go this way and point this. Yeah, you can show people how the flashlight thing works, because I'm kind of skeptical with the flashlight thing. I'm going to point this way, so then we at least, you know, the bear, like, if the bear, like, you know, lights up, at least it's catching it.
Right.
Because there's
Is
just...
tomorrow a special day?
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Is tomorrow an anniversary date?
It's the goat.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps touching the bear.
Which bear? Oh, that
The
bear.
bear. Sorry, no Joshua this time. He always says he's Mr. Last minute things don't work for him.
Yeah, we
Did
talked.
you go to California or something?
He's going to California at the end of September
Oh.
for a little bit. I almost just asked him if he had your number, because my phone decided like last Friday, oh, you don't need numbers anymore. And I'm all like, oh. Some of those people were business partners. I kind of needed them.
Oh, I don't know where this came from. Maybe it's in this pocket.
I brought the computer too because I've been going through the evidence and there's more than just ghost box stuff. Like there was like a girl talking while you guys were like, you got like readings from your your meter there, and something was like trying to say something to you guys when you were.
I told you
Yeah.
catch a lot of EVP. That's
Yeah,
what it always
so
is.
and it's never ending. And then there was like I think I was correct.
Oh.
Ezra's back.
Business in this corner.
That thing loves Ezra.
Seriously.
It's been freaking out every time he walks in the room. I'm looking for a little
I thought it was my phone for
LED light thing, and I can't find it.
I
Well,
swear
LED
it's not the
light.
phone, it's obsessed with you.
I love it.
If you guys ever have to
That's
get rid
good
of
to
it for some reason, let me know.
Sleep with him at night, like next to your bed, like rock him to bed.
So now
Yeah.
we have two. Well, we have three. The other ones are now disappeared since we left Bannock. So
Alright.
Which
we
one?
think that Henry Plummer had to do with something with it, but that's because I literally remember putting them in the car first, and now I can't find them. I can tell you, Bannock After Hours was really worth it.
Really?
Really worth the money. Our thermal imaging camera. We were in the Mead Hotel and we were on the first floor. I haven't even put it on the computer yet.
That's me.
I don't think it's you. As we're going off, says.
Did you steal my LED light? Can I have it back, please? That thing hasn't gone off once.
No. My grandpa that got back.
Yeah, that's not you because it's going up.
Can I have my LED
It only
light
go up
back?
if you're getting closer.
I can feel you.
No, it knows.
Yeah.
Tickle.
Can you feel me?
Sorry.
That's the wind, I think.
Can you make that noise
We
again?
don't know because
Turn that on again.
Ezra was in the other room and there was like sounds of walking and then somebody talking on the roof.
Oh.
So we don't
Yeah, it was
really
really
know.
Was it like the ones from earlier?
I'm all good. Do you want some
It was like
I
Boots.
know it's more over there, so it's
Want
like
some
if there was
jerky?
talking, I couldn't hear it.
It was very strange.
Like I thought that there was another level. I was like, can they get up there? And they were like, no, it's the room.
Original.
Did you show them all the new
That's
stuff?
mom.
No, I was actually gonna.
Wait,
do
it's
that
your
since
ducking.
You. Better at
It's your guys'
presenting
room.
So obviously you probably noticed the box
Yeah.
upon walking in.
I like that.
We don't think anything of that, but this is a children's casket, a viewing casket. We just picked that up and we have a crazy story, I'll tell you. It made
I like
her
the
actually
area
break
around
down in
because
tears,
it's so
like
cute.
start crying.
I've never been
the
able to
flamingo's
hold a
new.
baby duck.
But over
like
here in
that
this
for me,
case,
that's
if you come
like
over
the
here,
thing.
My name's in Frederick.
we have, this is a real human rib bone,
Cool.
a real human tooth, and then this is a resin cast of a 6-month-old female
Frederick.
fetal
That is
skull.
amazing.
It's not a real skull, but it's like a
Uh-huh.
medical cast of it. It's
So
pretty
cool.
similar, like every shape is the same of the real skull.
I
Really
like-
soft and
I like petting things.
This yeah, that's new too. This is a 100-year-old teddy bear.
Oh, I love that. I like those things.
I thought somebody just touched my head. I thought it was a light, but I don't think it
Hey, from
touched
his
that.
teeth? His tooth has a cavity in it.
Yeah, it has a fat cavity in it.
Ooh.
Giant
Nice.
hole in the side.
Really
Ooh,
big.
I should put my teeth in little vials like
I know, I
that.
have my baby teeth. I still
I
have
have a
them.
second
And then-
teeth.
What else is there?
Can I sell my
What's the
baby
deal
teeth?
with that little mask?
Can you like
Over
sell
here.
your baby teeth to medical school? Maybe I can make
This
money.
chair is a 1950s wheelchair. And then
What's
over
in the
here,
way?
this is an Oddfellows. There's no light, so it's kind of hard to see, but it's an Oddfellows Goliath mask. This is real human hair all over.
Awesome.
They
was
look like
a
pubes.
ceremonial mask.
It's
It
not
looks
a-
like pubes, yeah.
They were everywhere,
supposedly
honest.
beard hair.
When we fucking opened it, it was like everywhere, and I was like,
Really
if
cool.
this is pubes, I'm gonna
It's
like
like
throw
a,
up.
I don't know if you guys know what
It was
like,
not, they
an
like
old
look like
story.
not beard hair. I'm
the
telling you.
giant.
Yeah, the
This
giant
guy like
they
told
chop
his
his head
friends
off
it was
and stuff.
beard hair, and they were
That's
like,
what
let's put
it
it on
is.
the
His
mask.
head's actually severed
Not
and
his
it's
beard.
bleeding all the way around.
I'm
It's like
so
set up,
cool.
but hair will fall
You don't
off.
know what kind of products they use back
That's
then.
They had
cool.
like weird little
It's
like,
a really cool mask. And then below it,
no.
'cause you
There's
haven't seen
different
it,
lengths
it's
and
actually
everything. I'm
it's
like, I don't know
pretty
what's
low
going on
budget.
here,
It's
but
Oddfellows, ceremonial robe.
Nice.
why would you wear that on your
We have
face?
Awesome.
We love Oddfellows stuff. We actually have a hat coming in and a like a scarf thing from the Oddfellows.
Cool.
Should be here like any day.
How did you start collecting this stuff?
Antique shops.
It
Yeah.
started with antique shops,
Well, I've always like
'Cause
liked
we-
antiques. I've always
yeah.
had them in my room and stuff. But like,
and then we
made it a
started.
hobby.
We were really into ghost hunting. We've already investigated like a bunch of places, and we were like, okay, we see haunted objects, and we wanted to see if that's actually a real thing. So we started collecting them, and these two we bought from an occult collector.
Okay.
These have had over a dozen satanic rituals done on them, and that's why they're the most active.
What does that mean to you?
Do you know?
When they say that?
I heard that.
When it
It was
goes
like,
off like that.
No,
It was
that
like
they
a higher
have
pitch, though. I
satanic
can't-
rituals.
I can't know that.
It sounds
Wait,
like I'm
this
sorry.
It
What does
was
that
really
mean?
weird. Yeah. It was
Sounds
like,
To me, I mean, like,
It sounds like
what I was told it was that was provocation rituals, so they're trying to bring it forth
Okay,
a demonic
right.
entity into these dolls. I mean, we can't prove that there is a demonic force in these dolls, but the fact that we get so much stuff off
that
of them.
scary.
Oh,
Huh.
it's not that
Yeah.
That's
scary.
what
I
we
think
We've
this is
had
our most active
whispers in our
area.
ears when we first
There.
got him.
But
All these objects were actually in that
even
head
though
of
I
the room.
think Bannock was
And
pretty
we were like,
active
okay,
that
this
night,
is like
it
our
was like,
hangout room, and it was kind of creepy
probably
vibe in
the
there,
first
so we
time they
started
had
moving back
after-hour
here. And as
visitors.
I was moving back
Aside
here,
from the groundskeeper.
she was sitting
no,
in a
they
chair,
had
and
after
she
hours
jumps up and
last
she's like,
year.
I patted up
That's
and just
funny
like,
because the
I don't want to do this
groundskeeper
anymore.
probably just walks
What happened? I
through
didn't
there.
hear anything.
He always
She's like,
likes
something
walking
whispered in
through
my
there.
ear. That's
Especially
enough.
during
And I was
the
like,
summer when it's
okay, so I grabbed a
really nice
recorder and
out.
I'm standing
Because
there
you
and
know,
I'm pretty provoking.
I suppose
at
he's
this
never
point.
gonna
I'm
see
like,
me go
yeah,
back
it's
into that.
him. Yeah, it's him.
But he's
And I was like,
stories.
do it to me. Like, you can't do it to me. And I stood there, I kid you not, for 10 minutes.
But I can
On
tell.
record, nothing happened.
I
And
can-
Set
Sarah
it
and
down on
Zach
the
are
table.
here.
The
I'm gonna
second
go
I
get
walk
them.
over, grab a few objects from this case in my left ear, I hear a voice. It was a raspy man. It was like, "You're scared." And I caught it on the recorder. We have it all recorded. Everywhere. I heard
Awesome.
it in my left ear,
Tricky.
almost like in my head.
He like won't let you record him doing stuff. It's
Huh.
sometimes you can get
So
him.
really focus on everyone's voice, because you'll hear other voices that are like. It almost sounds like they're like in your brain, you know, like they're
Yeah.
trying to talk to you when you're like
Yeah.
no one else will hear them. But the creepy story was with this is there's the handles on both sides. They would carry the funeral body
Right.
into the home, and as we were walking in, we didn't have the fox set, so we set it over there. And my girlfriend started going, "You hear that? Like, what's that noise?" And I couldn't hear anything. So I really started listening, and all of a sudden we could hear in that back room a lady. I kid you not. He knows what I'm talking about too. Started going. Like chanting, like singing, like super loud in the generator. It was
not
way
too
louder
much
than that.
energy is coming
And
off of
she
them, or
was like freaking out, like
not much
shaking
response.
and like
is coming.
I was like actually like freaking out. I was like, what the hell? Like this is actually, it sounded really real. Like someone was in there singing to us.
No
And
shit.
we're like, shit. So we actually like are over it. We turn off all the lights and we book it out. And as we walk outside, she started breaking out in tears because the song kept replaying in her head and it wouldn't leave her alone. And as we got back to the house, we're down the road, she still was literally breaking down in tears, saying, "It won't get out of my head. It won't get out of my head." And it was a pretty intense moment, and
Oh.
we kind of like
So when his hands and
changed
paws
the
light
way
up,
we like try to talk to them in here.
Yeah.
Fair to say.
Yeah,
And, like,
for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot. They really showed us what they can do. I can tell you that, and that's like going
Yeah.
like
Look at this go.
crazy.
Now, is this yours? You keep this in here all the time?
Oh yeah, but not all the time. We've actually been out on investigations all the time.
Right,
but
right.
They've when we first got these places and had these objects, that would never go off. It would be like beep, like one green beep, and as it's come, they've like figured out how to like really use that. As you can see, it's like
Yeah.
really going crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Speaking of this thing, so one of my members had a form of it. It was a cradle version.
Really.
And the neighbor ended up like bringing it over because they would like just put blankets in it, and she was just gonna like go get it appraised and just take it to an antique store for her because she had a vehicle. Well, that evening there was a man standing at the edge of her bed, and he was like crying, and then he kept hearing like, I don't know what that was.
Is that the bear?
No, it sounded like a girl coughing.
Yeah.
But maybe Nika?
Yeah, that might be Nika.
But yeah, and ever since, like, after that, she ended up just cleansing
Captured.
the
Captured.
Captured.
She said dry and then captured.
But yeah, then I think that she got rid of that super quick because she just couldn't handle. Like even her dog was reacting to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was one of those. It was made out of. See, that's not.
That's not what we were hearing earlier.
That's the wind, yeah. Whenever
Yeah,
that
that's
wind
the
was
wind.
Earlier, it legitimately. I thought that you could get upstairs. I thought you guys were up
Oh,
there.
no,
Like,
We've
yeah,
heard
no.
that before, actually. One of the first nights. Well, I think the first night I was here, it sounded like there was somebody walking around, like scratching up above.
And and you were in the other room.
It was like
and
heavy
we were
boots.
hearing
Was it you?
But it also
Floor.
sounded like somebody was talking.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I was definitely talking in there, but you guys
Was that
would
you?
recognize my voice.
was it you making those noises?
The biggest thing with the viewing casket is that if you noticed, there's no blankets, there's no covers inside like usual. That's because it would be a rental one that people would rent from a funeral home. So you would choose your bedding of how you would want for the funeral. So it's actually carried
And it's
many,
putting off
many
a lot
souls
of energy.
technically. So
Interesting.
It's meaning there's been a lot of dead babies in there.
yeah, I'm not saying that there's a ghost
Babies
attached to this.
everywhere.
Because, like, why would someone stick around to a casket, you know what I mean?
I
But
guess
the
I'm
energy
not
of the
gonna-
death
Yeah,
going through it constantly.
that residual energy.
Yeah. So I'm sure maybe it could
Because
cause some
most
kind of.
even
Let me go
feel
check
like
on my
funeral
girl.
homes have more residual energy anyways than they do with
I still want to find my LED light. Can you return my LED light, please?
something took your LED light. Where did you hide her LED light? Please, can you show us? I can tell you, maybe their dazzling rods will tell you.
Seed.
Seed.
Can you show us where her LED light is? It's pointing at something.
Yo.
Oh, look at
What? Yo, I looked in there like 3 times. You
Did you?
saw me
And
tear
then
that
watch.
apart, didn't you?
Watch this. Did you?
Minimally, but I did see you set it down there. I was like, isn't it in your bag?
Thank you for touching the bear. And also, did you just place the LED light into her bag just now? Oh, watch that.
Does that mean yes?
Yeah, because yes is closed, and
Because I thought it was in my pocket.
No, apparently.
I checked my pocket and it wasn't in there.
Did you take it out of her pocket?
Yeah.
It's very spooky. It's gonna keep telling me yes until it like hits me. Well, sorry. Apparently, the spirit just took your. It likes to play with you.
What else did it say? It said seed and it said.
Said captured. Said dry, captured, and seed.
That's just going crazy.
I hope it's a good thing and
Oh,
not a
you know
bad
what?
thing. Like, I hope he's not like, get out of here, get out of my area.
I know, right? I
Well, I
mean,
think I'd probably know.
I was sitting there for a while when we first walked in and it didn't do anything, so.
He'd probably like pinch me or something, I think.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. Away with you, human.
Oh, we found a very active place in Virginia City, actually Nevada City, and it was we just talked to the hotel people, and they actually told us that there had been people like informing them of this place, and we went there, and it was insanity. So
We were just there. About 2
we
weeks ago.
it was like this tiny cabin, like it's like one room with one bathroom, and the most intense part was we kept seeing this like shadow, like a little tiny shadow peeking around the bathroom, and I saw it first and I thought I was just tripping because it was dark in there.
Quarter.
And then my girlfriend was like, "Do you
Quarter.
keep seeing this like shadow peek around?" So we were
Did you
like, "What
mean
the hell?"
corner?
So I get the millimeter and I start walking over the bathroom, and I thought my girlfriend was behind me, and I thought she tugged at my shirt to stop me because it went like that, like literally like that, and I was like, whoa! And I turned around and she was sitting on the bed still, and I was like, holy. So it was like trying to get me away from the bathroom when I was like walking up on it, and that was like the coolest part. So I put that device I just put away, the Paranormal Puck, it like takes readings. I put it into the bathroom, and the static energy was flatlined. And then right when we saw the shadow, I looked down at my phone, and the static energy started going all trippy, and then the temperature and humidity dropped a bar. And then it went flatline, and then it went back up, and we caught that, and I was like, whoa. So what we were seeing, this shadow was actually, when it would come around, it actually picked it up on a device, and it was pretty cool, honestly. And then the sickest part, though, was as I was watching that happen like 3 times, the Paranormal Puck just died, full battery. It was complete full battery, because I can see the battery on my phone, you know? And then right when it died, I was like, holy, what happened? And the camera went,
That's a big
it was recording, it turned off recording, and then went beep, and started recording. It started a new recording on its own. It was really weird. Like, it caused all our electronics to trip out for a second in the room.
Virginia said he was.
Do you mean that you chose him to tell your story? This thing's been going crazy since you walked in the room.
Really? Yeah, I have like some kind of connection with these, because I've like, okay, for a while when I first built this place, I would be in here like all day, like 24/7, moving stuff in, and like I would just sit stuff down and talk to them, like trying to have stuff happen when just like by myself, you know. And I think like I've had a lot of stuff happen to me after that. I definitely have some kind of connection. Like I think this thing is like attached to me heavily, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know about this thing. It's a little too like Annabelle-y for me.
I can tell you.
Do you just make the light flicker because it's creepy?
Yeah, we did that for a creepy effect. But the creepiest thing that's happened with this is, okay, I'll tell you.
Cowboy.
Hey, cowboy.
I feel like all these things either relate to some form of military or somebody went missing at the circus is what I'm thinking.
That makes sense. We have from this place in Clarkson, Montana. It's an abandoned trade station. We had a lot of creepy vibes. That's where all this stuff on the shelf actually came from. Excluding, there's these 2 women's shoes that are like tiny feet, really old, you can tell. And we always got a really weird vibe. Like,
was it your family?
someone was like
Finding
raped or like
shoes
something bad happened.
Egg.
And we get REM pod next to the shoes, and like, I actually really
Makes
creepy
me want
story.
to ask a
I was with
question.
2 people, and I actually walked
Did you
in
lose
here
a baby?
and actually like started breaking down and like crying for no reason. Like I don't know. I couldn't explain it to you. I just started crying.
Stop. Are you
I remember
serious?
I said egg, and then I asked, did you lose a baby? And it said did.
No way.
No, I'm not kidding. And we're like sitting next to the casket thing, so.
Was it during the war?
By far the gnarliest moment I've ever had in here though was it was me and my friend who's in the other room. It was just
Was
me and
she
him
taken
in here,
at
and
the
we were doing a
circus?
ghost box session, and I really had to go to the bathroom, so I went out the side door, and as I was like just finishing up, the generator turned off and it went completely dark, and I had no light, and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like shit. So I like turned around and I slammed the door, and our beer pong cups on that table have a sensor and they flash, and by the TV in the corner, I kid you not, I'm like 100% serious about this. I could see a grinning face. I could see wrinkles like an older lady, but it was dark like this. And she was grinning at me, and the beer pong cups, as it flashed, I could see it. And my arms cramped up, and I started shaking like this.
Oh my
And
God.
like getting really dizzy, and everything was fuzzy. And I like actually thought I was gonna die, and like it really kind of scarred me. And we on those rods, this one always says it's her. And I was like, are you attached to me? And it was like, yes. And I was like, are you trying to take my soul? And it said no, luckily. But I don't know if that's just a lie or.
Yeah, I mean,
what,
a demon
but-
isn't going to tell you that it's trying
Yeah.
to steal your soul.
Weird.
Actually met a demon that seemed interested in souls, though. That's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, like, maybe they're just so low class demons. I don't know, that they like are just mischief more like.
Yeah,
But,
I have no
I think
idea.
it's the other way around.
So my
You've
best
got
friend
so
read
many
that whole
souls.
I think that
Holy
these
Bible,
evolved
and it
past
recommends
it,
you
that, like,
to
they're
buy.
so
Just like
Do you like
comfortable
it that
with
we're
their
here?
own
It
energy.
recommends you to act. There's
Maybe
an
the
actual
souls
book
like
that's
a-
all about
like a
demons
thing,
in their
like
class.
a trend or
And
Oh yeah. There's a cult
For
person
a
sells
little
it
while.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
I don't know.
and I was like, so now my best friend
I
wants
used to
that.
worry about that a lot.
So I was like, I kind of want it too because my group does.
Did you
deal
lose
with
a
these
child
things,
you took?
and it's probably good to know, you know, what you're
About
dealing
them.
with before you walk into a house that
Yeah.
before that. But
If you
Yeah,
ever get
so-
that book, I want to read it.
AAA. It's like,
now I'll
yeah.
add it to the Christmas list.
at least
Right?
he has a bunch of
I'll try to
extra
look for it
batteries.
for ya.
See if we can hear this guy though. He's
Like
got a
I
really good
asked
voice.
Al, and he said he tried to look it up, and
Bishop? It sounded like he said Ezra. Maybe he said
Heavy.
Heavy.
He said Ezra.
heavy.
It's the dude's voice. You
It's
hear
a-
it's like a
Yeah,
old,
it's the same voice.
yeah, that's
It-
how
it-
since we
said,
got him, it's
heavy.
always come through like that.
Heavy.
The craziest one that we ever gotten from him though was they were here one night and they were about to leave.
Do it.
Do it.
Did you hear that?
Wait, that's so funny. That's actually weird. What I was about to say was they were about to leave a hunting tam overnight, and on the ghost box it was like, what did it say? Don't do it. It was
and
like,
it
don't
says
do
it.
it. I'll kill you. Like
I-
in that voice. Like
I
really
went through that
deep.
one.
Like it was really clear. You actually caught it, right?
I went through the voice recorder of it, and it took me like it was almost 2 hours long, so it took me a whole week to go through it. But it says that, and it also says I kill you, and then it says something else afterwards.
Yeah.
So and it said things without the ghost box in
really.
his voice.
Yeah. No, I feel like
I've had him his voice on the. It was very much lots of spooky things. You should.
That's what I kept
So-
telling you guys. When you have
Should
your
I
phone
hold her?
recording,
This
just
is
even a phone,
here's these.
you'll have EVP.
Like,
on it,
literally
and
the
that's
person
crazy.
made 'em out of,
It's like people talking. You know,
Copper wire
like,
and
Yeah, no, we totally
Did
heard
you ever
people talking
get
earlier.
through
Yeah.
the
I
episode
thought
remember-
where
I like I
Carol
said, I
talked
thought you
about
could get
dressing
upstairs.
up
I thought there were
as
people
a
upstairs
carbon
stomping around.
devil
It's
and
actually
the
That was
like
the
a-
first voice
This was
recorder I went through.
This was a chicken processing.
I
plant.
want
don't
to
know
tell
if you
him
told
this
you that.
too.
So
Right.
there's actually like
We'll just wait until the story's
Because-
done.
of eggs.
Because I
the
want to
reason.
hear about
Oh,
that
wow.
because
So I
everybody
went through that voice recorder with
Wow.
that ghost box thing.
that stopped.
It stopped it for 23 seconds. I counted
way.
it. I'm not kidding.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
It really did.
For the
It-
longest time, this was my only equipment.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like, I didn't even tell her because she's my newest member. So the ghost box, we left it in here. We were talking about, you know, Satan and stuff like that, and then the ghost box cut out the sound in the radio altogether for 23 seconds, and
Wow.
it sounds like a woman says she wants it at the end, and then right after it says it, the static comes back.
Wow.
Yeah, and and we caught it on voice recorder and everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was probably the best evidence we've caught in a while. So, I mean,
You were giving off lots of
Other-
energy, being excited about dressing up as a devil with cloven hooves.
even though I am gonna buy a goat mask when I actually
Yes.
get
So I think
but-
you're giving off lots of energy.
you
That's
mad,
why
bro?
such a strong response.
which is
mad?
a good
You
thing
were so
Hugging over
excited
Mountain Dew.
just talking about
because I am
that.
gonna buy. I'm gonna wear it for my cemetery tours
That would be hilarious.
because I have to walk
We
into the
just wanna hang
darkness
out
with a
with you.
robe and a goat mask. I think that, and then
I'm so
I already
sorry.
convinced some
Yes,
of my
you know.
members to wear pig masks and oh my
I
god,
was-
it
one
scared
story
the
was-
crap
he used to
out
be
of
over
people.
here,
Those
and,
poor people that have to be
You were like
the
doing
police
investigation
officer
here, and we were over it. So I came and I was walking by, I kept turning off all the lights, and as I got to him, his light was already off
I'm
because he
just
didn't want to
moving
open the
your
box
stuff.
to turn it off.
People
Yeah.
And when I walked by
It's
from the
sick.
box, it was like
Right.
like a hiss, like almost like a cat.
So what
but
are
it
you
came
supposed
from-
saw a
Where
cat
are you
come
holding
from
these?
there.
When you hold them
Go
kind of
around the corner
loosely,
and get out.
No
like
way.
these ones
Right
are a lot
before you
easier
guys
to
got here,
hold.
what did he just say? It was him.
And then you
It's
ask
him.
questions.
Yeah,
You
he-
ask like,
cat.
Yeah, remember that?
is there a lot of like example?
We were.
Is there a lot of spirits in this room?
That kid was in the other room. It was
It's
like
him.
it was like.
And then I'll cross it for
But it was
yes
coming from
if you
nowhere.
tell it's hitting
I
me.
saw it come from here
And then
like jump
you ask,
down
like,
and
personal
go around the
questions.
corner.
Dude, my leg is like.
So did you
stinging.
really lose a child?
Did you get scratched?
Did you get scratched?
I have no idea, but it's like itching and stinging. Like, ooh.
Is there
Very
many
similar.
people
I like-
in this
I
room
like
that,
rubbing
and I would
it
like
or
to
something.
see if it does that to you too. This is
It's
also,
really red.
Like, you have to be
It's
the one
definitely
asking
red.
the question.
Yeah,
nope,
like
even
sponsors
people can
things
ask
is right
questions.
here.
Okay. So it's a general answer of whomever's
Yep,
holding.
I love these for
I
the
like it.
tour, I love these for
Oh
the
my god, those
tours.
are great.
Because then all of the people
He's
can
like,
be
"Look,
interactive
Middle
with
finger
it,
cat.
and
Have
there's
you
no
seen
way
the
to
middle
really
finger
debunk
cat,
the
fellow out
poll.
there?
No.
Good.
Right.
Hilarious.
So the cat
Also can help you find water.
It's him. He's
Really?
the little finger cat.
For real.
When we were walking over to by the little big hole, I said, "So where's the water?" And then pointed to the stream.
The secret is there is a demon. There is a demon, and his name
Right?
is
You don't get
Person.
lost with these things.
There is a demon called Person.
If you're near water, and you'll find land.
Right?
I think he's a cat too. That would be really
Oh,
funny.
Like a town or something.
person.
I think he's a cat. I'll have to look.
Whew, I just got really lightheaded. It's because I told this one I didn't believe in it.
Oh.
I'm telling you, she's gnarly actually.
She's
Everyone says that when they walk in. They think, oh, is that an Annabelle ripoff? But
That's what I thought at first,
Lady,
but
I don't know about you
she's
yet.
sassy.
If you can make my EMF reader go off, I'll believe in you.
Not only that.
do you want to see us?
What was that?
That was a
What
weird
was
voice.
that?
That was-
That was coming from that.
That was mine.
I got a
Oh, did it
weird
come
smell.
from that? What
Yeah.
did that say?
What did it say?
I
Says visit.
Oh, it hasn't said anything since the last time.
yeah.
Who's
there
in
he is,
here
the
with
cat.
us?
Oh, are you serious? Did you just do it? Can you make it go off again?
I
Was
love
that you? I don't believe you're real.
Oh.
Can you show me that you're real?
Getting back sass from the other
But yeah,
guy.
I was.
I believe in you. I heard you. He goes, I am. I heard you. I know you are.
But yeah, like since I seen you guys, we've had like when you guys messaged me, I was literally on like a tour
Yup.
of
to
people.
come.
He's the funniest, but
Because I was
Yes.
doing those
I
paranormal
swear
tours.
he's secretly
Here, I'll put it
So
there.
it's like,
I won't
I'm
even
sorry,
touch it.
I'm
Can you
like-
make it go off and show me that you're real?
He hates me.
Pretending I know what I'm
sorry,
doing
watch it.
at the moment.
Doesn't actually
It was
Really know.
it was a good.
You watch.
You guys would have enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's good.
I love your guys' Instagram.
Yeah, and then when we went and did Bannock,
course,
you
it's
guys
not
would have
working.
enjoyed that. We had
Yeah.
after hours, and every building we went into, we had some form of experience. We went into the church. We started, of course, at like 8 because we thought, well, we'll give this an extra hour, and we sat in the
Come
church.
on.
And I was asking with the dowsing rods if like who's in here and stuff,
It goes
and
off a
we
bit.
think we were talking
like
to the
intelligent
minister's
questions.
wife, and we asked if
Oh.
Henry Plummer was allowed in the church, and he said no.
No way.
And then there was wind, but there was more than just like the wind. It sounded like somebody was trying to walk into church.
Oh, right through the
Like
door.
we think Henry Plummer was
This was
outside,
the
and
day
that
we
said
got her.
something about like, so Henry Plummer is really not allowed in here. And right when I said that, it sounded like a boot like hit the
Like,
door.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
And we were
God.
like, oh my God.
Like in
Every
response
building
to your
we
question
were
on the
swear.
video.
Yeah, I
every
swear.
building we were in
Wait, did you?
was like we went
I wonder
to
if
the
that one
crying baby's house.
When she said
That
that.
felt like a little.
But if you
thing
watch,
was
you can see it
breathing in my
and
ear.
intelligently
And then
responds.
the Boo
That was
Bear
the
went
cutest
off,
damn
and then
voice.
Cindy said that she sounded like somebody was trying to walk up the stairs, but
Yes.
wasn't sure if they
Is
wanted
that
to come
you?
completely up.
in there.
And
Whoever it is,
then we
they're
went,
precious.
and then we went into the saloon, and right when we sat down, and Cindy
Right
was like
by-
pretty
like
much
right
sitting
there.
at the bar, or
Yeah.
standing by the bar,
Mhm.
so she wasn't very, and then we were sitting kind of by this like table that
The
was really
circle
close,
table?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, John and I heard 2 people talking, and Cindy didn't. And the guy that was our staff person, he ended up trying to keep far away from us, and then he wouldn't do like a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
So it wasn't him, and it sounded like
It
John and
totally
I
just
heard him, but
flexed
Cindy
in
didn't.
time
So
to
that
the
was
video.
kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
They told me
And
wow.
then she got.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
So, and
What do you
then,
think of this?
yeah, and I
This
left.
card
We
is
got
on the
there
inside
like at
because
7 to go
it's
set
buzzing
up.
all the
I
time.
said,
So
there's
now-
all
Yeah, it's always on
people
the
in
ground
here
there.
too.
And we actually,
Cool.
we
You
just
know
have
what,
sage
like,
right here.
somebody's gonna
And
get
like
my
rope on the
cameras.
ground.
Yeah, that was like my
Then
She's
we
getting
went
the
over
question
to
when I
the
walked into the
schoolhouse.
place. I was like, did you
And
read
it was a
Sage?
little windy.
Oh, no, yeah. It's important.
But
That's why we
the
have
door,
him boxed
there's
up
like
and
that
how
little,
much shit is already
you know,
happening.
there's like
Yeah.
that little vent door, like where it
Yes.
was open for
Sorry,
like, you know,
prisoners.
ventilation. Well, that door was closed the whole time until
Does it me
the
too?
end, and the
I
door
kinda
like
heard that,
started
actually.
to
Probably
open
so.
by
Really
itself, and
like
Cindy
it.
was
Yeah.
like next to it, and she goes,
hear it.
she can hear
When
it,
I
and she
first
had
got my
it, she's
share
like,
box,
she thinks
my
she
mom
got it on
only goes
the
when you
video
put your
camera.
camera off this
And she
year.
goes,
And when
it
I
would have
first
been
got
open
it,
before we
I
went in
turned
here.
it
if the
on
wind
and
was
my
off.
ass
Exactly. It would have already happened.
And
then
then
we,
Ouija boards and
of course,
stuff.
saved
I have a bunch
Meek
that I
Hotel for
made,
last.
and I have a
He said,
couple
and
that
we
are
were
like
up on the
open
second
portals.
floor.
I think you
And
Cindy
I
got
used to I have
touched,
this
like,
one
it
that I
was
have to take
playfully,
down.
like,
I
you
actually
know,
on the
have
hand or
one
something.
that
Yeah.
if it's here,
And then I
because
saw
it's a
this really
demon.
big
And it
shadow
was
pan
wrapping my
around.
sheet around my
the
head.
thing, and then I kept hearing,
I woke
like,
up
giggling
6 times.
sounds.
Oh my God, they're, like,
in the
playing
night with
with you
my
guys,
sheet
like,
wrapped
kind of
around
running
my
I
head.
was like,
Damn.
Dorothy
Never
was
fucking
playing with us.
happened to me
Then
before.
we got to
Yeah.
the
In the
second
morning, I
floor,
took it down.
and that
So if
thermal
you want
imaging
it,
camera,
like,
we
like,
think we
that,
caught
decorations
Dorothy
out,
because
I
it was
will
like
give
a
it to
white,
you.
like a blue light.
Uh-huh.
John's like, what in the world was that? And he's like trying to
Oh,
save
really?
it
Yeah.
and like show it to me at the same time.
No
He was like
way.
And she's
super
like,
bummed.
and then
we
Cindy's
were all
like,
kind of bummed.
I
that you
could see
weren't
like
there.
part of
That's
like
okay.
his
cool.
dress and everything.
That's
And,
awesome
and
getting
right
stuff on
when he saw that, it sounds like the bear was being touched.
Oh.
So, because I left it in the middle of that holiday.
Damn.
It was one of those worth the
Because
money.
he was just,
Literally,
like,
we paid
covered in
insurance.
All
After
that.
hours was
As
like
attracted to him while he was
$200
so
right there
dirty.
too.
Yeah, I love hotel meetings.
Yeah, and it was one of those worth paying for
I was like,
after hours.
not so
And we
much
wish that
while
we
you're
took the other
filthy,
hour.
but-
We
Yeah.
really did. We
You're
wish
really
that we had
cute.
enough members come out
Aw.
to deal with
I feel like
like
I'm like that too.
the extra
I'm,
hour.
attracted to
It was
myself
worth
when I'm
it.
filthy.
Yeah.
it really
I'm-
was.
I either look great
We've been busy
filthy or
for like the
absolutely
last.
terrible
I've had to
when I'm
entertain
So,
paying customers,
I
Do you want to try this ghost box?
Yeah.
going
I'm
to
gonna turn this one off.
a business owner and doing tours.
Yeah, I got an external speaker
And
for
it
mine
was
too,
bad,
coming
if
from
you would have
Andy.
laughed.
Girls,
So
like,
these
Mine is just like a
overrid an
ball that goes on the
SLS camera
outside.
because these people like the
Jess had one of
Pew
those.
Paranormal brought their
Oh, man.
SLS camera,
Uh-huh.
and we used to
My-
have
my,
one, but you
uh,
know the
third friend
situation
I
with
talked
that
about
ended
something
up.
Yeah.
scared the shit out of Jess when she
I
first
think
got
we're
her
gonna end up.
ghost box.
That's
We want to
She
wait
let
a
me
couple
play with
years
it, and I was
anyways. I
walking
would
down the
too
living
if you
room
guys
talking
end
to
up
her.
getting one.
Yeah.
She
Because it's
walked
like
into
the
the room.
battery pack at the side really quick.
Put that away.
Do you want to wait till they actually bring it out a couple
Dude,
more
this
times?
thing's
Yeah,
Like,
newer
uh,
version.
mhm.
Just
Well,
tell everything
the
is like
screen
You're
was
gonna,
better.
it was
won't
funny
sleep anymore.
because on
You heard it
last
sleeping, right?
Saturday,
Yeah,
It
first
stopped
they
thing,
sleeping.
forgot that they needed to charge it, and they
Look at the screen was going.
Is
And
that
I'm
So
all like,
everyone's coming to you.
And
and
Yeah.
I'm all like, hey, but
It's
everybody,
okay.
like even my
I think the
one of
power's
my
on.
friends
Mine
that
does that when
does
it's running low on
does
battery,
ghost hunting
though.
by
Really?
himself,
Uh-huh.
If you want,
I
that
just
runs
put
like
batteries in.
paranormal things
Yeah.
and stuff.
that's weird.
He goes, I love this idea because
If you wanna use
people,
mine, I
when
can
you have
just get it out
skeptics,
of
they won't believe
Does it
like
have a
Yeah, I have
speaker
one
type
like
thing?
that.